This video is brought to you by Optima Technology. Optima delivers projectors to educators, businesses, and professional installers. Their products include solutions for mobile, fixed installations, and home theater. Hey, I'm Andrew Gash with Audioholics. This review is a bit of a roller coaster. But before I tell you why, let me go ahead and introduce you to the KEF R700 floor-standing speakers. These speakers are in the R series and are the middle child on a three-way tower lineup. Now these guys retail at $1,800 each. So as you can imagine, KEF is pitching them at consumers who are really serious about their music. Now they're designed as three-way bass reflex or ported speakers, and they use the company's UniQ driver array. It's a 1-inch vented aluminum dome tweeter inside a 5-inch aluminum mid-range. Now we call that a coaxial design, but it also has twin 6.5-inch aluminum bass drivers that allow the speakers to drop down to 42 hertz. The speakers stand about 46.5 inches tall on an included plinth, which you can actually have to attach during the process of unboxing the speakers. Now this puts the tweeter just below ear level. The finish, it's a beautiful piano black, and you can also get it in both walnut and rosewood finishes, and those are both real wood veneers. The grills are magnetic, and this is one of those speakers that looks good with the grills both on or off. In fact, I kind of prefer them off. Now, the R700 speakers are bi-ampable, and foam plugs are included, which you use to stop up the dual ports to correctly flatten the low-frequency extension. Now, we tried it without the plugs, and bass was way too boomy, which made me wonder why the speakers have ports to begin with. Now, going back to such tracks as Last Plane Out from Toy Matinee, we found the lead vocals to be much more detailed, and the stereo guitars to be wide open and as beautifully airy as we remembered. Background vocals were also spacious, and they filled the room and just spilled into it like we were listening to the song being played live in a small venue. When we queued up the title track, the mid-bass was really clean, not at all boomy. The toms that pan around the room were very easy to define, and they seemed to have 3D depth, even though we were only listening in stereo and not in the 5.1 version of this album. Bass was very low and true. It's just, well, a great sounding speaker. Now listen, you'll want to power these with a serious amplifier. Sensitivity is rated at just 89 dB, and we noticed that they really came alive when we drove them hard. About the only thing we were slightly disappointed in was that male and even female vocals took on a slightly metallic sound, for lack of a better description. And while vocal tracks were very revealing, they also held a sort of grittiness that we didn't hear in many other speakers we've tested. Now, we actually reviewed a full 5.1 R series KEF speaker system with R100 surrounds, an R600C center channel, and even the R400B subwoofer. But that's obviously too much to include in just one video review. So check out the written review below to get all of our thoughts on the extended system. Now, hey, you made it through this video, and if you did, then we know that you're at least somewhat interested in home theaters, speakers, Blu-ray, projectors. If you want more great reviews like this one, and hey, I thought this was pretty great, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, come on, it's pretty simple. Hey, this week's question, by the way, what number signifies an expensive speaker in your opinion? Is it $100, $500, $3,000? Leave us a comment and let us know. Our Twitter handle is Audioholics Live, at Audioholics Live, of course. You can also find us and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Audioholics.